But this specific song was produced by Puma Beats. When I actually got the idea from DJ Ashley, so he put up a status on his WhatsApp saying beer after beer, and I was like, yo, bro, I'm doing this. And then he was like, for real? I was like, I'm in studio like right now.
Okay.
And then I hit studio, recorded the vibe. It took us like 40 minutes to recreate the beat, to sample and also record the entire song. So I wasn't about to drop the song, and then I sent it to one of my promoters as Stamford Promotions, and then next thing I know, he has put a song on a dance video, and it's on everyone's status.
But well, doesn't that contradict a little bit with a song that was already gone places? Party after party.
Well, the fact that I usually don't want to use as an excuse is that even Party After Party was an idea from Pastor Sempa, who was on one of the TV stations and said that the youths of today are all about party after party after party after party. Yes, but that's not an excuse. Excuse me. When we did that song, of course, I got inspiration from Big Tril's Party After Party, and we sampled something from Big Tril's, the tin, 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 tin bit of it, and also the rhythm of Party After Party, then beer after beer. Yeah, and I have so much respect for Big Tril.
True.
Yeah.
So did you have a conversation with him before you dropped this song, or you just did it?
No, like I said, when I sent it to my promoter to have a listen, he released the jam right away. And next thing I know, it's on everyone's status, like the Bona Gains. it was on their status. And then I talked to him and I'm like, hey bro, what's up? And he's like, you know what? This dance video was from Chamuka and Chamula, and then I keep forgetting this guy's name. FIFA Makers dancer Wemblemo. Yeah, so they did the dance video for Big Tril.
Yes.
Hoping they would feature in the actual video. But then it didn't happen. So they were like, yo,
jump on this.
we give you rights to use the video. And then when we used that, it blew away. Actually, the dance video blew away. The actual video, people didn't get to watch the actual video, but it is there.
Why didn't people get to watch the video though?
Of course, the dance video went viral.
Okay.
I mean, the characters in the dance video, like each character, and people expected to see them holding bottles of beers, which was the opposite. Yeah, but when that happened, I wrote to Big Tril. I looked for Big Tril's number, and then I wrote to him with all due respect, and I expressed my sincere apologies, and also told him why I did this. I think that's why you didn't see us in the media with all this friction happening.
Well, I must say, Big Tril is a cool guy, because some other could literally ask you for money. They'll be like, you know what, you're gonna pay me, or you know, because most times people say for you to go ahead and cover or sample with their songs, you have to get copyrights, and then we don't really have copyrights in Uganda, so it's a bit crazy and tricky. But anyway, it's a great song that went places, and I'm actually quite shocked when you said it was actually the verses are from your old song. Did you feel like bringing your old song back now that we now know Buka? Don't you feel like dropping your old song by putting another chorus to it?
Not really, not really. The song is a dope vibe. If you enjoy the verses on Beer After Beer, one thing is I have fun creating the music.
Yes.
So whatever direction the music takes me, I'll do that.
Yes.
I'll tell you, me and my team have created some songs that we didn't release, and then after some time, people are creating the same ideas. I mean, that humbles me the most to know that we are futuristic.
But you know, just give us a sample of Sente Didio, because I want to know where these verses, there must have been a chorus for Sente Didio, right?
Then I just have to give you the chorus.
Please.
Do I remember the chorus? Sente Didio, nawe bakuwegia kuba Sente Didio, otakanzanisa wachichenga kuba Sente Didio, once upon a time nyingide chibala, sente zaweze nyingide kujoga, bachali basomye bisekigwe bya nyiride, abafa bapapa bisekigwe bya kola fako, sente bazimansa bachali gwe bakola mane,
blah 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 blah. I'm with you. Now you see, that's what I was telling you. One Sente Didio, we need it.
You need Sente Didio.
We need that track out. So you gotta just give us another chorus and bring that song back.
But the only reason why I cannot, the song is up, by the way. It's up on Weebies MP3 Jaja. It's up. I didn't put it up on the professional platforms.
Yeah.
Reason why I cannot bring it back right now is
beer after beer.
Not really. That wouldn't stop me. But thing is, you learn along the way.
Okay.
So back then I would write a song which is 4 minutes and then it's all over the place. So I learned and then got a different approach. So now it's different. But if someone wants to listen to it, they could go online and check it out. Send a video.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shoot Your Shot right here on Tidal Radio. And of course, you're with the girl Kori on the show about nothing. But guess what? We are shooting shots with a star. And well, today we're having the one and only Buka, which is quite interesting. The beer after beer. Well, as long as we're having the beer rolling through, the show is going to be lit and ready. But of course, I believe everyone and most people could be asking themselves, who is Buka?
Well, first and foremost, nze ndi Musada Musoga. Bana tuliyo mwebale ino. Ndi Musada Musoga, nsibuka luka, bangalamiza bulike, ewadadange Gastafa siga bazira. First thing, when I introduce myself, I carry my people with me. I do not forget my roots.
Nice.
But I'm a humble citizen of Uganda, a creative thinker, a poet, a DJ, a performing and recording artist, award-winning recording and performing artist.
Nice. So where did this whole name come from, the Chimey name?
The Chimey name, my father.
Okay.
My father is a retired magistrate.
Nice.
Yeah, but he was a DJ back in the days when they would use vinyls and cassette tapes.
Oh, so his plan B was DJing, but then he was also... Oh, interesting.
No, his plan A was DJing, but then his father's plan A was...
And that's why I need to know your plan A. I need to know your plan A.
No, my plan A has always been music.
So totally they're okay with it? No plan B from parents and all that?
I credit my career to my father. If you watch all my interviews, it's my dad. I remember when I was in senior 4, it would be studio, school, studio.
Nice.
So it would pay off. I wouldn't even go home
Oh
for
my God,
holidays.
you're so lucky. You know, most of us, our parents of today, African parents, you cannot, for me actually up to now, my parents are still having an issue with being a radio personality. So you're quite lucky that they just allow you and even take you to studio day.
But I think it also gave me a different perspective on life, on how I look at life. Because while I was still in school, when I had finished my senior 4, he told me, you know what, son, you should look for a course in your line of interest and pursue that. And I told him, man, you're magistrate and you're telling me to do this.
Yeah.
And he told me, yo, we are in these offices, but there's no peace here.
True.
You should look for something that is in your line of interest. So I was big-headed and was like, okay, go back. Then I went for my senior 5, where I was chased from school for something I did not do.
Would you even accept what
I would.
Really?
I would.
So what was this thing that you did not do?
I think our headmistress was very insecure. I went to a Christian school where leadership is chosen by the bishop or from the parish and all those things. So she was insecure. And then when I was straight out of school, then he was like, no option, my rules, go find a course in your line of interest. So I did that. I studied videography and photography at YMCA.
Nice.
But that wasn't in my line of interest.
That wasn't his line, yeah?
I looked for a course that wasn't long. So that was 4 months.
Yeah.
2 months photography, 2 months videography. When I got done, I told him I want to study another course, and he was like, where?
And you see now you're actually reminding me, you just say that the reasons why you're a bit tired today is because you're shooting a video, yeah?
Yeah.
So did you direct it? Did you, since now you have ideas, so, and what video were you shooting yesterday?
The song is called Lisa. I did this song, and then DJ Hats was like, yo bro, I need this. He's been touring the Caribbean countries. So when I did this song and listened to it, was like, I have ready market for this song.
Wow.
So the song, most people when they listen to it, they think it is Zouk, but then it is Kizomba. We did Kizomba, and we wanted to give the Ugandan a different taste of music. And so the song has Kinyarwanda, it has Luganda, it has French, it has Spanish.
Oh jeez.
It has
But
Luganda
how is
and
it like
English.
working with DJ Hats?
Well, DJ Hats is one of the DJs that have supported my music without anything.
Yes.
Yeah, without Kito Kidogo. And every time I would go to places where he plays his music, he would just like cut the beat, drop my song.
Nice.
And every time I wasn't there, I would just play my song. So as me, a person who was raised with gratitude in my head and in my heart, I was like, how do I give back? I cannot give you money because you do this out of love, but let me also do something out of love for you.
Okay, just give us a little sample. I always love listening to samples. You know why? Because you get to showcase the talent. Most times people say nedda or you are called auto-tune, nedda. You get, but now since you're here, first sample us before I drop the gem.
Lisa, oh Mona Lisa, ndagukunda Mona Lisa, give me that love Mona Lisa. Lisa, oh Mona Lisa, mi amor Mona Lisa, give me that love Mona Lisa.
Woo!